How's it going, guys? Welcome to today's video. You wouldn't know it by the weather that we've been having lately, but summer is almost here, and that means that the bulls are almost ready to go in with the cows. That means, thank you, that means I need to get them vaccinated, wormed, and just get everything ready to go before the bulls get here. That's what we're doing today on Farmer Tyler Ranch. I know those crop dusters don't have anything to do with cows, but I thought some of you guys might get a kick out of that. I see these guys fly all the time, but I know that to some people that's probably something you wouldn't be used to seeing when you look out the front window at your house. So this field's kind of tricky. He's got power lines right here on the edge that he's got to dodge. And he can drop right down over the rice field. So what he's doing is planting the rice. Once they flood the fields, they fly the seed on like that, and that's how they plant it. Well, the cows are clear down in the backfield, and we need to get them up here to the corral, which means I'm going to have to walk them through the middle field here, which I'm sure they're going to be more than happy to come in here because there's all this fresh grass out here. The tough part is going to be getting them out of the middle field and into the corral, because when I start pushing them like that, they kind of know what's coming.
As I suspected, getting the cattle into this middle pasture was just as easy as opening the gate and letting them do it on their own. Getting them in the corral, however, that was going to require the side-by-side.
Let's go. Go on. Hey. Get up. Come on, you can eat when we're done. Yo. Go, dude. Thank you. All right, we've got everybody caught finally. It was going a little too easy there, so they had to mix it up on me. But now we need to separate the calves off of the cows because it's too hard to try to work them together. So we're going to separate them, we'll work them individually, and then we'll put them back together.
With all the calves separated, we can finally get started. So today we are worming everybody, vaccinating everybody, putting ear tags in the yearling heifers, and castrating the male calves. This yearling heifer was standing a little bit too far forward in the chute, and you can see here I'm kind of struggling to get to the right spot on her neck to give her her vaccination. So a little trick that I like to do is I'll open up the body squeeze, and they will usually naturally take a step back. Then you can re-squeeze the body, and then you should have good access to the spot on her neck where she needs to get the injection. Today the cattle are getting two different vaccinations. The first one's called Covaxin 8, and that covers against 8 common diseases in our area. The other one that the breeding herd is getting is called VibShield 5, and it covers against 5 different common reproductive diseases. With the yearlings done, now we can move on to calves. The male calves are all around 200 pounds at this point, and they are getting castrated using a rubber band. Probably goes without saying, but the key to castrating these calves is to make sure you got 2 in the band and to get them in and out of the chute as fast as possible. One problem that I have with the alleyway leading up to the squeeze chute is that since it's wide enough for a full-grown cow to walk through, it's also wide enough for a calf to pretty easily get turned around. So a lot of times when we're castrating, I'll just let them go into the chute backwards, and if I open the head gate a little bit, then I can usually find enough room to reach in there and get a band on. Of course, since I was filming this one, it was one of the harder ones, but we still got it done. I've got a couple ideas to add some adjustable walls in the alleyway to kind of keep this from happening, but until I get that done, we just kind of have to make do with what we have.
So we've been going through these calves and making pretty good progress, and I just thought this was kind of funny. I wanted to show you. The bottle calf has just kind of set up shop right here in front of the chute. He's just laying down, cool as can be, just watching the whole thing go down.
As you can see, to this day, the bottle calf is still quite a pet, but like all the other calves, he still had to get banded and vaccinated. Only difference with him, chute not required.
Didn't even care.
Bottle calf was the last calf we had to do here at the home ranch, so now it is on to cows. So if you're thinking that we already did cows at the beginning of the video, those were actually yearlings. Now we're on to the adult cows, and they are getting all the same vaccines that the yearlings got as well.
Well, the corrals are nice and quiet now. All in all, I'd say we had a pretty good day. We got all these cows done, all the calves. Nobody got through the chute. Nobody got hurt. So yeah, all in all, I'd call that a success. But as you guys know, we are only halfway done. Actually, not even halfway, because we still have the cows over the winter pasture to do. And that's gonna be in another video, because we need to run them all through the chute, but we also need to ship them back home because it is, it's time. The feed over there is getting pretty scarce, so it's time for them to come back. Thanks for hanging out in the corrals with me today, guys. I hope I'll see you again on Farmer Tyler Ranch.